Hello everyone, y'all know the drill. It's time for another Clone Wars vlog on Season 7, Episode 4, Unfinished Business. So this is the last episode which covers content from the story reel. After this, Episode 5 of the Survival Armor is probably going to be going to different territories based on what I've seen in promo so far. But it's a key one as it shows how Echo, who has the intel he managed to gain, at least for all the strategic algorithm, and then that he was able to glean from when he was being used by the Separatists, is teaming with the Bad Batch and the Jedi to help score a decisive battle win against Admiral Trench and the Separatists. So I gotta say, with just these 4 episodes having been management story wheel so far, I'm already really impressed by Head Survival. And even someone who still prefers psychology, which I had to admit, it really is that good this season, man. So especially with how they've handled not only the Bad Batch, but also Windu's character as well. On this episode, since how he and Anakin played in the conflict was one of the best parts, and given how this even though last week's one was a bit light on content, even though I imagine I liked it, this one has much to address. I especially like the music in this time around, and how, especially some of the blast fights in the hallways, with these, especially with Crosshair's trick shot near the end. I really wish just as people just quit griefing on Battlefront 2, who for the time being as well, man. And anyway, all things considered, this has to be one of the best episodes of this season so far. And if I'm speaking totally honestly, this may even be my favorite one. Even they were able to win over Rex, who initially was skeptical of the Bad Batch near the beginning of this, as Hayes getting to see their camaraderie and how tight knit they are. And I'm thinking, even though what I'm showing my thumbnail is technically a key part of this episode, it is showing how, even though a lot of his parts are not more machine than man, how tight knit they can be. Even though they're all technically cut in the same cloth genetically, seeing how they can grow into bespoke designs, personalities over time is actually one of the things I enjoyed seeing most. And also, this represented visually as well, like how even though it definitely had to clamp a lot of story wheel, just showing how things as simple as like hair and fabric have gotten to be rendered over time, how much better that's progressed. It's just nothing short spectacular, if I'm being totally honest. I'm not giving this as a score, given how this is just like my reaction thoughts on the whole matter, and much like the COVID situation, I'm going to have to reconfigure some of the stuff I had planned for this month because of the COVID outbreak. Lots of who's happening lately, but all things considered, you can do. I definitely recommend you all stay safe, reject fear, embrace facts. That's basically my mentality. So I would definitely have more content to you, and given how I usually spend a lot of time, I'm inside anyway. You don't need to worry about me too much. Like, I know the difference between just having allergies, like bad ragweed pollen, and what I've seen so far. Anyway, so I guess I will definitely have more content out to you soon. I got some videos I'm meaning to do next week. Like, I definitely wanted to address like one last reaction on finale, Sun and the Moon, before I start officially doing the vlog, so I'll talk to you all later.